It's a typical scene at college campuses across the country. Students engaged in the pursuit of knowledge, hoping to one day make their mark on the world. It's not the first place you'd imagine finding government spies, but investigative reporter Dan Golden says you'd be surprised.
There's an awful lot more international students, international professors at American universities. Some of them are here to gather information for their countries.
Golden discusses various instances of espionage in academia in his book, Spy Schools. He says it's the free flow of ideas and cultural exchange fostered by universities that make college campuses so attractive.
There's a lot of research and development at major universities in the United States that a foreign government would look to exploit by sending students to study at these universities.
Americans studying abroad are often targets of foreign governments. In 2014, the FBI commissioned a film based on the real-life exploits of Glenn Shriver, an American student recruited to spy for China.
And then they're asked to go and apply for employment with the U.S. government or in a sensitive private sector area where we know those governments are targeting that type of specific information.
The United States is no stranger to intelligence gathering operations in academia. Alex Van Skyke was a Fulbright scholar researching labor movements in Bolivia when he met a U.S. government official.
He said, oh, and if you're out doing field work out in the countryside, if you run into any Cuban doctors or Venezuelan officials, we'd like you to report their whereabouts back to the U.S. Embassy.
But the FBI says that kind of recruitment is rare.
We do periodically enter in that type of agreement, but it's not as prevalent or nefarious as what you see from our students being exploited by the Chinese government or the Russian government.
Golden says raising awareness about the prevalence of espionage is key, citing a 2010 case of Russian sleeper agents who for years posed as ordinary Americans.
The vast majority of them were going to American colleges and universities or had gone to them. And that seemed to be something that Russia regarded as a crucial part of legitimizing a spy, an American college degree.
Tina Trinh, VOA News, New York.